my team, the New York Jets. I don't know if you guys were watching the game, but I was there in a bad mood pretty much the whole game because I went into the game thinking that the Raiders were going to lose against the Jets. Last year, the Raiders started out 6-4. They lost 5 of their last 6, and they missed the playoffs. This year, they started out 6-4. They got blown out by the Falcons. They're coming in to MetLife and facing the Jets. Last year, the Jets blew out the Raiders. This year, the Jets almost won. And I'm going to go as far to say that they would have won if Gregg Williams didn't completely blow the game. And I think everybody today is asking the question, are the Jets intentionally trying to lose? Because it looked like it. I mean, just the last 2 plays of the Raiders' final possession. All-out blitz, a 0 blitz called by Gregg Williams, he's known for that, but not in those situations he's not. Nelson Aguilar would have had a touchdown on the first play of that drive if Derek Carr didn't overthrow him. Then the very next play, and I was actually pretty upset he overthrew it because I thought the Jets' Trevor Lawrence hopes was going to go out the window. I was pretty upset at that point. But then the next play, an all-out blitz again with under 30 seconds left. Like the stat for this is, I have a stat right here. The Jets are the only team to send 8+ pass rushers on a play in the last 30 seconds of a game this season. And there was another stat that was talking about the last 30 years. But okay, let's talk about the play. 0 blitz, sending 8 guys to Derek Carr. You leave Lamar Jackson, not that Lamar Jackson, the cornerback Lamar Jackson out of Nebraska went undrafted. Nobody knows him. An undrafted player to line up with the fastest player, the second fastest outside of Tyreek Hill in the league in Henry Ruggs. I felt bad for Lamar Jackson. This is a guy that is trying to make something out of his career, and Gregg Williams, you basically humiliated him on the last play. You humiliated him. It looked like the Jets were trying to lose. It looked like you called that play to try to lose the game. It doesn't, from the Jets' perspective, we love it because we want the number 1 pick. We want Trevor Lawrence. I'm a Jets fan. I want Trevor Lawrence. I love the play call. Yes, let's lose the game. That's what I'm thinking. But what I also realize is that from an outsider's perspective, what are other people thinking? What is Trevor Lawrence thinking? What are coaches in the NFL thinking? What are players thinking? Well, just what is Marcus May thinking, a defensive player? He said there should have been a better play call. He threw Gregg Williams under the bus. Well, I won't say he threw him under the bus, but he called out Gregg Williams. There should have been a better play call there. And that's what everybody in the league is thinking. Because they see that the Jets are trying to intentionally lose. Nobody calls that play if you're not trying to intentionally lose. Like, I won't buy it. There are 2 exhibits this season that have shown me the Jets are trying to intentionally lose. Exhibit A, against the Patriots. We're up. We have possession. We just have to run clock. They call a play for Joe Flacco to throw deep, and he gets intercepted. That's Exhibit A. Exhibit B was happening yesterday when Henry Ruggs had the game-winning touchdown pretty much. Like, from an outsider's perspective, who would want to come play for the Jets? Why would Trevor Lawrence want to come play for a team that's trying to lose? Even though I think the Jets will be better next year and they'll be more ready to actually win games, who's trying? Like, who wants to play for a team like that? I don't think anybody does. And, you know, Gregg Williams got fired today in the morning. And why did he get fired? Because, you know, I'm kind of wondering that. Was it because Marcus May called him out? Was it because the Jets front office and Joe Douglas had to make a statement? Adam Gase said that he pulled the plug on, well, he basically was the guy who gave the okay to fire Gregg Williams. Well, why does Adam Gase have that much power if he's about to get fired? Or is Adam Gase even about to get fired? Gregg Williams got fired, and Adam Gase didn't. And Gregg Williams' defensive unit in the 2 years that he's been here with Adam Gase has always been better than Adam Gase's. Adam Gase said in the press conference he could have called a timeout, but he didn't. So the real question is, why did Gregg Williams get fired, but Adam Gase didn't? Why is Adam Gase still the coach for the New York Jets? Because if he's a coach next year, Who wants to play for the Jets? Who wants to play for the Jets? Like, I hope that we do land Trevor Lawrence. I hope we do get the number 1 pick. It's not set in stone that we will get it yet. But from the looks of it, it looks like we're going that way. And I wouldn't rule out Trevor Lawrence just saying he doesn't want to play for the Jets. Because it looked like they were trying to lose against the Raiders.